Welcome to the 2021 Athletic Awards celebration. This event is designed to recognize the year's team and individual athletic accomplishments. We also recognize seniors who excelled in both the classroom and the playing field. We will recognize teams and athletes who have earned all-conference and all-state honors. We will also identify each team's most outstanding senior. The final part of our program recognizes outstanding athletes that have demonstrated sportsmanship, integrity, academic achievement, and character as we look to develop good students of life and exemplary citizens. These are virtues that are highly valued, not only in the athletic program, but in many other facets of life. Eastern Connecticut Conference Award winners have already received awards from the league, and these athletes have been identified as all-stars, scholar athletes, and sportsmanship winners within their program. Some of our honorees will receive checks with their awards. Please be advised that these are not souvenirs. They are most certainly real. Please cash them in a timely manner. Many of the awards have a sample letter and an envelope addressed to the donor of the award. Please take the time to write a thank you note to the donor of the award that you receive. We have several outstanding people that make this event possible. I would first like to extend a generous thank you to the members of the awards committee. Guidance counselor and boys soccer coach, Robert Briones. Special education teacher and boys basketball coach, Chris Giusti. Special education teacher and girls cross country and girls track coach, Kara Kachansky. Athletic secretary, Carrie Longo. Executive Director of NFA's Foundation, Kathy McCarthy. Tyrrell House Principal, Mr. Ross Sward, and World Language teacher and boys lacrosse coach, Nate Wheeler. It is also important that I recognize the contributions and support from our head of school, Dr. Brian Kelly, the NFA Foundation, the Guidance Department, the IT Department, and a special thanks to Michael Farrell in our Communications Office for providing us with the opportunity to share this event with you today. The reputation of NFA's athletic program, the tradition, the pride, and the commitment to excellence are all qualities we expect from this institution. At this time, I'd like to introduce our head of school, Dr. Brian Kelly, for a few words.
If there's a group of people who understand the challenges of this year more than anyone, it's you, our athletes. Oftentimes, how athletes respond to challenges determines their path to success. And I'm proud to say that this year, you have been incredibly successful. Throughout protocols, screenings, cohorting, conditioning, mask wearing, scheduling changes, and more, you have remained focused and determined. While there are times when some of you never made it onto the field or onto the court, it didn't stop your commitment to yourself, to your teammates, and to NFA. And tonight, we celebrate that commitment and your talent, all of which has led to both individual and team success. What I'm also incredibly grateful for is that no matter the situation, you have represented Norwich Free Academy with class. That's not always easy, but it is an essential part of who we are. It's what we stand for, good character and good sportsmanship. I am also appreciative of our athletic leadership, beginning with Athletic Director Roy Wentworth and his entire coaching staff. There was no manual or playbook for how to handle all of the changes and challenges this year presented, but through it all, Mr. Wentworth and our coaches were determined to provide the best and safest experience possible for all of our athletes. A challenging year for sure, but a year that will no doubt make each of you stronger, and a year that will provide you with the experience needed to overcome other challenges that await in your life. Athletes meet challenges head-on and find a way to give that little extra to rise above the rest. And as one legendary coach said, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. That's what you've done this year, and that's what you will do in the future. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Kelly. Coaches, teachers, and parents can be the most influential people in a young person's life. They shape your behaviors and guide you through life's journey. Years from now, when you begin to reflect on your own life, you will discover that the coaches and teachers that you had here have been woven into the very fabric of your character. The past 15 months have been challenging, to say the least. The landscape has changed, and we have changed. This year, we say goodbye to a number of coaches who have decided it was their time to step away. We bid farewell and a heartfelt thanks to Corey Tubbs, who stepped down from boys swimming, Luca Bordi, baseball, Missy Gill, cheer, Ryan Chaya, girls volleyball, Chris Giusti, boys basketball. My administrative assistant, Mrs. Longo, has also made the decision to retire after 32 years here at NFA. Thank you to all of you for years of dedicated service. My thanks to the entire NFA coaching staff for all they've done for our athletes. We are so lucky to have you. The support and the leadership you provided during this exceptional year has been greatly appreciated. In closing, I'd like to address our athletes. You have all shown a maturity beyond your years. Your resolve and positivity did not go unnoticed. Despite many restrictions placed on our programs, daily screening, virtual competitions, no spectators, quarantines, masks, and mask breaks, we still witnessed high-level performance. We continued to have all-state and academic all-state athletes, tournament champions, and a #1 ranked girls basketball team. Participating in athletics provides an experience like no other in life. Through sports, we can learn to be patient, work through adversity, and appreciate small victories as we make our way. Athletics can also teach us to expect the unexpected, prepare for the worst, and hope for the best. I will not pretend to understand what the student experience was like through all of this, but I do know, as an NFA athlete, you have the skill set to turn this experience into something positive. In the end, it's about what you're made of, not the circumstances you find yourself in. The world is different now, and the last year has provided us an experience and ability to see the world through a different lens. We must continue to support social justice initiatives and speak out against implicit bias. We can be the change we want to see in the world. I implore you all to embrace today and build a better future for yourselves, our school, our community, and beyond. Thank you for your time. Stay safe and be positive. Go Wildcats!
It is a pleasure to represent the entire faculty, staff, and administration in recognizing the individual and team champions over the past year. While the past 14 months have been filled with many challenges, you have met them head-on and exhibited a level of excellence that is a hallmark of academy teams. Witnessing the joy that you've demonstrated during matches and games has been inspiring. We've all come to realize that nothing in life is guaranteed and that, when possible, we must fully engage in activities that bring us joy and allow us to grow as individuals. Best wishes for continued health and success. Team individual champions. This year, due to COVID, there were no state championships held in any sport during the fall or winter seasons. The ECC did afford teams a postseason experience, but these were not official ECC events because the pairings were regionalized and not in true divisional alignment. The spring brought us a return to both individual and team honors at both the conference and state level. Winter season. Boys basketball, coached by Chris Giusti. 6-3 regular season, 9-3 overall. Southern Division Conference tournament champions. Team members include Jason Benoit, Jaden Francis, Joseph Click, Jared Martin, Zachary Ruda, Tyler Spruill, Connor Ulrich, Grover Boone, Jaden DeCelius, Maxime Pierre-Louis, Ryan Outlaw, Jarrett Hay, Justin Outlaw, Nazir Rambert, Anton Williams. Girls basketball, coached by Courtney Gomez. 10-0 regular season, 13-0 overall. Southern Division Conference tournament champions, ranked #1 in the state. Team members include Sarah Erickson, Anasia Ingram, Janessa Varela, Cassidy White, Caitlin Daly, Cynthia Danus, Jana Nault, Araya Loftus, Honey Carter, and Julia Berry. Spring season, boys outdoor track, coached by Tom Texera, 6-0 overall, ECC Division I champions. Team members include Ryan Anderson, D'Angelo Aristalde, Shane Barron, Sawyer Burrell, Grover Boone, Zach Kottner, Tyler Crabb, Ashton Croto, Max Davidson, Alden Dawson, Glendon Dawson, Jeff Delphin, Jaden DeSellis, Wenz Dusal, Anthony Harris, Alex G., Jake Kenny, Stephen Lee, McKelly Luke, Ethan Manfredi, Jeremiah Paul, Maxime Pierre-Louis, Peyton Ramsey, and Jordan Ribeiro. Individual honors. Fall programs. Boys cross country, Peyton Ramsey, All-State. Girls cross country, Sophia Jones, All-State. Michaela Kelly, All-State. Boys soccer, Mark Josephat, All-State. Girls swimming, Gloria Ng, All-State, Academic All-State, holds the school record in the breaststroke. Girls volleyball, Sarah Erickson, All-State, Academic All-State. Winter programs. Boys basketball, Jared Martin, All-State. Girls basketball, Sarah Erickson, All-State. Janessa Varela, All-State. Gymnastics, Sarah Fideli, Second Team All-State. Emma Field, Second Team All-State. Ariana Gauthier, Second Team All-State. Cheerleading, Malia Exum, All-State. Carly Killingsworth, All-State. Spring programs. Baseball, Griffin Pompriant, All-ECC. Ryan Deschefy, All-ECC, Eastern Connecticut Board of Officials Sportsmanship Award. Boys lacrosse, Quinn Perkins, All-ECC. Micah Charlton, All-ECC. Girls lacrosse, Jillian Brunelli, All-ECC. Softball, Hannah Danowitz, All-ECC. Girls tennis, Anna Slopak, All-ECC. Boys track, D'Angelo Aristalde, All-ECC. Max Davidson, All-ECC. Alden Dawson, All-ECC. Stephen Lee, All-ECC. Jeremiah Paul, All-ECC. Maxime Pierre-Louis, All-ECC. And Jordan Ribeiro, All-ECC. Girls track, Jasmine Bransford, All-ECC. Eliana Duclos, All-ECC, Division I Best in Track Award winner. Lily Gilbert, All-ECC. Sophia Jones, All-ECC. Michaela Kelly, All-ECC. Kayla Park, All-ECC. Catherine Shannon, All-ECC.
It is my pleasure to present this year's Most Outstanding Senior Awards, presented to a senior member of each varsity team who has made significant contributions to the team over the past 2 seasons. Fall cheerleading, Kelsey LaPointe. Boys cross country, Peyton Ramsey. Girls cross country, Hannah Elliott. Fall dance, Andarli Barbeau. Field hockey, Nora Gallagher. Football, Joseph Click. Boys soccer, Jareth Tossis. Girls soccer, Cassidy White. Girls swimming, Michaela Ryan. Girls volleyball, Sarah Erickson. Boys basketball, Jared Martin. Girls basketball, Janissa Varela. Winter cheerleading, Kelsey LaPointe. Winter dance, Audrey Stitch. Gymnastics, Ariana Gauthier. Boys swimming, Andrew Sechin. Boys indoor track, Max Davidson. Girls indoor track, Kayla Park. Boys fencing, Ryan Dvorak. Girls fencing, Jessica Pecor. Wrestling, Dominic Renfrey. Baseball, Ryan DeSheffy. Girls golf, Capri Morales. Boys lacrosse, Matthew Langley. Girls lacrosse, Jillian Brunelli. Softball, Brenna Camo. Girls tennis, Anna Slopak. Boys outdoor track, Peyton Ramsey. Girls outdoor track, Hannah Elliott. Unified sports, Angelina Gracia. Boys volleyball, Jacob Morales Aliseus.
My name is Matt Jacobs, and along with Miss Alicia Carmody, we are fortunate enough to be the advisors for the Varsity N Club, a position that I personally have loved having for the past 21 years. For those of you that don't know about Varsity N, we are one of the oldest organizations on campus. Beginning back in 1923, and before that, it was known as the Wearers of the N. At the turn of the century, all the time having the same initial mission, to function as a service-based organization made up of athletic varsity letter earners whose goal was to help NFA athletics, the student body, and the surrounding communities. Whether it's at a homecoming event, organizing and running a new tradition of the Thanksgiving Powder Puff football game, or being a mass of able, willing bodies to help out at the ECC Unified Basketball Tournament, Varsity N is there. While this year was a little different, to say the least, the members of the Varsity N anxiously wait to return to normal so they can be involved in numerous activities on campus. Congratulations to all new varsity letter earners this year. And for those of you that are underclassmen, consider this your invitation to become a member of our organization, the first meeting of which will be held at the first full week of school when we return from summer vacation. If interested, please contact one of the advisors or next year's president, Caitlin Duda, for information. Created 6 years ago, the Varsity N Club Athletic Service Award charged the members with its overarching mission to recognize the unsung heroes that help NFA athletics develop to its highest possible potential. And without them, NFA athletics or a single sport would be lost. As the famous English proverb states, no job is too small, only thinking makes it so. It could be doing some of those little jobs that free up a head coach, or doing other things, keeping score, supporting our students, being an adult presence on the sidelines and to help with athletes or fans, or even taking pictures that serve as fond memories for so many families for years to come. This year, 2 more names will be added to the list of honorees and awarded tonight. This year's first recipient personifies what it means to be a dedicated person, teacher, advisor, coach, and mentor. Beginning in the early 1990s, as the assistant cheerleading coach, working with former NFA alum Jackie Sullivan, this person took over as the head coach when Mrs. Sullivan stepped down from her coaching responsibilities in the 1994-95 season. Through her hard work and dedication, cheerleading developed into not only a competitive sport, but one that shared the success that other athletic programs had here at the Academy. Not only were her teams named back-to-back ECC champions in 2010 and 2011, but she coached a number of all-state athletes, and she herself named ECC Cheerleading Coach of the Year in 2008 and All-State Coach of the Year in 2009. Upon her retirement from coaching in 2017, she left behind 30 years of coaching, but she continued to help and assist the squad. In her career as coach and special education teacher, she was always there to help with students. Whether it was serving on a statewide cheerleading committee, serving as the lead advisor to numerous graduating classes at NFA, or being a chaperone for numerous homecoming events here on campus, many without even being asked. Ms. Diane Leone, NFA class of 1971, exemplifies the selflessness that many people have for NFA athletics, and I am personally thankful for all that she has done for NFA and the student body, not to mention the help that she was always willing to give to the Varsity N Club. If one were to look up NFA on Wikipedia or in the dictionary, there is no doubt that you would see a picture of this person somewhere on the page. While he may have grown up on the other side of the state, he was an accomplished and dedicated athlete himself, playing and excelling on both the high school and collegiate level. After his graduation from college, where he earned numerous letters in football and baseball, as well as national recognition for his abilities, both on and off the field, he took various football coaching positions at Idaho State University, Central Connecticut, and the United States Coast Guard Academy, after which he finally came to NFA in 1977. Serving in various positions throughout his career as a PE teacher, dean of students, athletic director, house principal, and finally director of student affairs, all the time, whatever the role, always being there for the kids. As a coach, today's recipient coached both football and baseball here at the Academy and has developed many fine athletes from the community. While he will reminisce and recall every one of his players by name and memorable event, probably the most notable group was the 2003 baseball team, where he not only captured the ECC title and the Class L state championship, his team was also named the best in Connecticut that year and ranked 24th best team in the country. However, if you ask today's recipient, the best thing about the team were the kids. It's always about the kids. And while the titles would be enough for some, he would say the most enjoyable thing not only are the relationships he developed, with a number of those players go on to have successful collegiate and some even having professional careers, the best thing was that he was able to go through it and coach his son, who was the captain of that team. In conclusion, I could list all the personal accolades that this person has received or the halls of fame that he has been recognized in. However, when one thinks of John Iovino, in his own words, what makes him most deserving of the Varsity N Club award is it's always about the kids. And I, as well as the members of the Varsity N, past and present, cannot thank him enough for his continued support and all that he has done for Varsity N, as well as all the NFA athletes and the rest of the student body.
Many of the special awards we are about to announce would not be possible without the support and generosity of our alumni and donors. Here to share a few words about that is Kathy McCarthy, the Executive Director of the NFA Foundation.
On behalf of the NFA Foundation, its volunteer board, and the many alumni and friends who give each year, congratulations to our 2021 Athletic Award recipients. These scholarships and awards are made possible through the generosity of people who saw the value of NFA and made financial contributions to support you. All of the awards are special. They represent individuals and their connection to Norwich Free Academy. They recognize Joseph and Ralph and their sportsmanship. They celebrate Mace, Jack, Marty, and Calvin for their integrity and leadership. They honor Daniel, Charles, and Robert for their service to our country. They acknowledge Timothy and Charles for their commitment to their teams and their communities. They appreciate Sarah Jane, Arden, Charles, Rennie, and Howard, who spent their careers at NFA advancing the athletic program dedicated to the needs of our student athletes. And they remember Caitlin, Thomas, James, Paul, Janet, Zing, Snitty, and our former student athletes who were loved by so many but lost too soon. We thank our donors and their families for making these scholarships possible. Congratulations to all for your achievements in the classroom and on the playing field.
Thank you, Kathy. And now I turn it over to Nate Wheeler and Kara Kachansky for the presentation of the awards.
Harold Aberg Scholarship Award, established in memory of Harold Aberg by his friends, awarded annually to a graduating member of the golf team who plans to continue his or her education and whose scholarship, citizenship, and performance on the golf team have been outstanding. Kaylee Williams. Robert E. Alves Memorial Award, presented to the most outstanding freshmen who have participated in 2 or more sports and who are varsity athletes. Jarrett Hay, Hannah Graham. Alfred M. Berry Senior Memorial Scholarship Fund Award, given to senior scholar athletes who plan to continue an education beyond high school, meet the qualifications of scholarship and character, and have participated in athletics at the varsity level for at least 2 years at Norwich Free Academy. Janissa Varela, Peyton Ramsey. Frank Cipriani Jr. Award, presented to the non-starter who has made a significant contribution to his or her team. Joseph Click and Tegan White. Robert A. Collymore Memorial Award, given to a senior boy and a senior girl who have demonstrated good character, loyalty, dedication, and effort in their role as student athletes. Gloria Ng and Sebastian Herbert. Karen Janik DeMonch 84 Memorial Award, established in memory of Karen Janik DeMonch, NFA class of 1984, by her family and friends to honor a varsity softball player who has achieved academic success, demonstrates good sportsmanship, and has been dedicated to success on the playing field. Brenna Camo. Louis DePina Memorial Scholarship, in memory of the former Norwich Recreation Director and NFA graduate, class of 1975, awarded to college-bound athletes who have demonstrated a strong commitment to their team and community. Inaja Ingram and Tyler Spruill. Howard B. Dickman Memorial Awards, given to students who displayed high ideals of integrity, leadership, and sportsmanship. Anna Slopak, Catherine Shannon, Ryan Trudeau, Dejan Jarman. Thomas W. Dutton, James J. Dutton III, and Paul G. Dutton Memorial Award, established by the Dutton family in memory of Thomas W. Dutton, class of 1974, James J. Dutton III, class of 1973, and Paul G. Dutton, class of 1978, awarded to a senior who most closely demonstrates the high standards of scholarship, moral character, and athletic ability of Thomas, James, and Paul during their years at Norwich Free Academy. Kayla Park. Marty Gilman Scholar Athlete Memorial Fund Award, in memory of Marty Gilman, a notable NFA graduate whose special genius created and advanced the art of football practice equipment, presented to the senior athlete who most significantly combines outstanding skills in the game of football, distinctive academic achievement, and Marty Gilman's qualities of integrity and generosity of spirit. Spencer Burlepsch. Dr. Maurice Mace Goldblatt Scholarship Award, established by the family of Mace Goldblatt, a former NFA baseball catcher, awarded annually to a senior baseball player who will be attending college in the fall and whose academic record and character are of the highest ranking on the varsity squad. Brian Miskowitz. Dr. Thomas Lebensky Memorial Award, presented to the varsity athlete who best exemplifies character, courage, dedication, and integrity in athletics and academics. Michaela Kelly. Lacrosse Team Award, given to a graduating senior of the boys lacrosse team who has exhibited an excellent work ethic while displaying high ideals of integrity and sportsmanship. Micah Tarleton. Lisa Marie La Rochelle Class of 1985 Memorial Award. Presented to a graduating female who, throughout her career at NFA, has dedicated herself to the pursuit of excellence in the field sports of shot put, discus, and javelin. Christina Seguencia. David J. Ladone Memorial Award. Established by Mrs. Frank Ladone, mother, and Bruce Ladone, brother, in memory of David J. Ladone, class of 1972. Awarded to a graduating track or cross-country participant whose record shows regularity in attendance, enthusiasm, and overall improvement. Timothy Jenks. Renee J. Ledoux Memorial Award. Established by friends and family to honor his memory and contributions to NFA and his students as a beloved coach and teacher. Given to graduating senior whose athletic achievement, leadership, integrity, and sportsmanship are an inspiration to fellow athletes. Anthony Harris. Janet M. Lindell Memorial Award. Presented to a member of the girls or boys golf team who has demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship and meets the qualifications for scholarship and character. Capri Morales. John Jack McCaddy Award. Given to the varsity basketball player with the highest grade point average. Zachary Ruda. Wildcat Champion Award. Awarded by the Champions Night Selection Committee to recognize a student athlete for their contributions to their team and sport. Anna Slopak and Cassidy White.
McPhail Family Athletic Versatility Award, given by the McPhail family to a senior who has a high academic rank and has exhibited athletic versatility at the varsity level by earning a letter in a minimum of 3 separate and distinct interscholastic sports. Aiden Croto. Max Davidson. Tessa Haspad. Michaela Kelly. Kayla Park. Catherine Shannon. Cassidy White. Tegan White. Ralph W. Mills Memorial Award. Presented to a senior member of the track or cross-country team who has demonstrated high ideals of character, sportsmanship, and enthusiasm. Peyton Ramsey. Joseph B. Murphy Senior Award. Awarded to students exemplifying sportsmanship while participating in athletics at the Academy. Ariana Gauthier. Catherine Reicherl. Jacob Savage. Miles King. Kimberly Nunes Memorial Award. Established by the family and friends of Kimberly Nunes, class of 1989, awarded to a member of the track team who best exemplifies the love and dedicated efforts as exhibited by Kim during her participation in the indoor track program. Hannah Elliott. Caitlin Rataco Sunshine Scholarship. Given in memory of Caitlin Rataco to a graduating senior volleyball or basketball player who has demonstrated the character and tenacity Kate showed during her life, as well as Kate's unwavering commitment to team camaraderie and spirit and a truly genuine love of the game. Sarah Erickson. Paul Zing Robbins Memorial Award. In memory of Paul Zing Robbins, a graduate of the class of 1976, presented to a college-bound varsity basketball player who has exemplified the fine qualities of character, personality, and athletic ability that were Zing's during his high school career. Jaden Francis. Robert T. Roach Award. Given to the Norwich Free Academy senior boy or girl who has displayed an outstanding desire to achieve his or her maximum in academic and athletic endeavors during his or her career at the Academy. Jillian Brunelli. Tim Bartha 78 Athletic Scholarship, awarded to a Norwich Free Academy student athlete who will continue their education at a college university, Ryan DeSheffy. Calvin Silverman Memorial Sports and Scholastic Award, presented to graduating seniors in any sport who have obtained the highest scholastic average during their enrollment at Norwich Free Academy, Tessa Haspad. Softball Team Award, presented to a graduating senior softball player who has exhibited an excellent work ethic while displaying high ideals of integrity and sportsmanship, Tessa Haspad. Attorney Timothy C. Spain 83 Memorial Award, given by his family to a senior member of the football team who has demonstrated leadership and commitment to the football program and who is in good academic standing, Nicholas Kaneko. Unified Sports Award, presented to a unified sport participant who has displayed leadership, sportsmanship, reliability, and a good work ethic, Gabriella Masella. Varsity N Club Sportsmanship Award, given to athletes who demonstrate qualities of sportsmanship and integrity, Jareth Tassis. Cassidy White. Griffin Pontbriand. Ethan McFadden. Charles Vincent Memorial Award, established by the class of 1954, given to a senior for excellence in achievement, scholarship, athletics, leadership, and citizenship, Cameron Patinode. James A. Williams Memorial Award, established by family and friends of Coach Jim Williams, presented to a graduating senior football player who best exemplifies dedication and hard work on the field and in the classroom that Coach Williams would have admired, Max Davidson. Captain Daniel Winchester Jr. Memorial Award, established in memory of Captain Daniel Rifle Winchester Jr., a graduate of the class of 1984, presented to a graduating senior varsity football player who has exemplified the fine qualities of leadership, character, and personality that were Rifle's during his high school, college, and military careers, Joseph Click. Carl Snicken Memorial Award, established by family and friends to honor Carl's contribution to NFA athletics. Snitty was a beloved coach and teacher who inspired many student athletes to reach their potential. A two-time world and four-time NCAA powerlifting champion, Snitty set the bar high for himself and those around him. This award is given to a college-bound senior member of the wrestling team who has demonstrated a strong work ethic in athletics and in the classroom, Savannah Vanas. Charles P. Hamlin Athletic Award, given to an outstanding senior female athlete who has displayed sportsmanship and proficiency in varsity competition at Norwich Free Academy. This is the second highest award given to a female athlete at the Academy. This recipient has earned 8 letters in 9 seasons in the sport of volleyball, basketball, and tennis. In 2019-2020, she was a member of the ECC Championship basketball team. She received all ECC honors as well as ECC Athlete of the Week. In 2020-2021, she was named to the Connecticut High School Coaches Association All-State teams in both volleyball and basketball. She also received academic All-State honors. She was captain of the undefeated girls basketball team, which were conference tournament champions. The team was ranked number 1 in the state. She was ECC Athlete of the Week as well as an NFA Athlete of the Month. She is also playing tennis for the first time and has worked her way up to be our number 2 singles player. Coach Gortney Gomez states, "When you think about a player that plays with a lot of heart, your mind immediately goes to her. She plays every possession like it was her team's last one, and like the game is on the line. Her tenacious drive and commitment to getting better every year is inspiring. She is an all-around star athlete, but more than that, she is one of the most humble, gracious, and best teammates around. The sky's the limit for this Wildcat. She has more than earned any accolade she receives this year. She will be attending St. Thomas Aquinas College and continue to play basketball. This year's Charles P. Hamblin Athletic Award recipient is Sarah Erickson. Varsity N Club Cup, presented on behalf of the Varsity N Club to senior students for outstanding achievement in athletics. There are 2 recipients for this award. The first recipient has earned 7 letters in 7 seasons in the sports of football, indoor track, and outdoor track. In 2018, 2019, and 2019-2020, he was a member of the regular season ECC Championship football team, member of Boys Indoor Track ECC Championship team, and member of the Boys Outdoor Track ECC Championship team. In 2020 to 2021, he was captain of the indoor and outdoor track teams and a 2-time scorer at ECC Championships. In indoor track, he competes in multiple events including pole vault, 55 meters, 300 meters, and the 4x200 meter relay. In outdoor track, he competes in pole vault, javelin, and the 100 meter. Coach Tom Teixeira states, he has never been afraid to try new and challenging events. He is a strong overall athlete with a rare combination of speed, strength, endurance, and coordination. He puts forth great effort into his events and is an excellent team player who is willing to try any event on any day to help his team. He's beloved by his teammates who state that he is warm, welcoming, and kind with everyone he meets. He plans to attend Western Connecticut State University. The first recipient of the Varsity N Club Cup is Max Davidson. The second recipient has earned 6 letters in 7 seasons in the sports of soccer, fencing, and tennis. In 2019-2020, he was all ECC in fencing and earned ECC Athlete of the Week. In 2019, he competed at the Junior Olympic Championships. Soccer coach Robert Brione states, he has shown the stamina, resilience, and spirit on the athletic fields of our school and in our classrooms. He has been part of the soccer and fencing programs since his freshman year. His interpersonal skills as a leader in conjunction with his outstanding fencing skills have contributed to the success of the program in past and present years. Consequently, he is one of my all-time standout athletes because of his unique combination of intelligence, dedication to others, and perhaps above all, supreme modesty. His college of choice, Pennsylvania State University, is further evidence of his eagerness to strive for only the highest of goals. The second recipient of the Varsity N Club Cup is Cameron Patinode. The Shearer Curtis Cup, in honor of Sarah Jane Shearer and Arden Curtis, 2 coaches who were leaders in development and the nurturing of the girls' athletic program at Norwich Free Academy. Presented to the most outstanding senior girl athlete based on level of athletic achievement, leadership, commitment, and integrity. This is the highest award given to a female athlete. This recipient has earned 11 letters in 11 seasons of soccer, indoor, and outdoor track. In 2019-2020, she was the girls' indoor track and field state champion in the 1,000 meter run, earning her all-state honors as well as ECC honors. She was chosen to the day's 2020 All-Area Girls Indoor Track and Field Team in the 300 meter, 600 meter, 1,000 meter, and 4x800 meter relay. She also earned All-ECC in soccer. In 2020-2021, she was All-ECC in soccer, a 2-time captain of the girls' indoor track team, captain of the outdoor track team, and qualified for a number of distance and sprint events in outdoor track. She is a leader and a role model. Her calm demeanor and easygoing manner made her a leader on this team, as well as the soccer and indoor track teams. She is skillful in athletics as well as in the classroom. She is truly the epitome of what it means to be a student athlete. She plans to attend Rollins College. This year's Shearer Curtis Cup winner is Kayla Park. Fletcher Willie Cup, given in memory of Robert O. Fletcher and Charles W. Willey, members of the class of 1912 who gave their lives while serving our country in World War I, awarded to that senior boy who has proved most proficient in athletics during his 4 years at Norwich Free Academy. This is the highest award given to a male athlete. This year's recipient has earned 8 letters in 10 seasons of cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track. In 2019-2020, he was all ECC boys indoor track and field and ECC champion in the 4x720 meter relay and part of the overall ECC championship team. In 2020-2021, he was named to the Connecticut High School Coaches Association cross-country all-state team for the region. He was captain of the indoor track team and an NFA Athlete of the Month. Coach Tom Teixeira states, he is a talented runner who has grown significantly since joining our team as a freshman. He has put in countless miles to become one of the region's top distance runners. He displays a strong understanding of pacing and tactical racing, both on the track and on the cross-country trails. He takes a business-like professional approach to training and has served as an inspiration for his peers on the team. Though he may look stoic from a distance, he has a great sense of humor, which has allowed him to forge strong bonds with his teammates on both the boys and girls teams. He plans to attend the University of New Hampshire. This year's Fletcher Willey Cup Award recipient is Peyton Ramsey.